FA Cup replays have been scrapped by the FA and the Premier League in a very controversial decision, one that the whole football world is talking about today. And from a Northeast point of view, and I think that this will probably be the same for many, many non-league clubs around the country. But, the likes of Blythe Spartans, who've had that rich tradition in the FA Cup, getting famous replays against league opposition and winning the replay up here. The Bournemouth game back in 2008 being the perfect example of exactly what the FA Cup should be about, that the minnows go to an AFL club, get a replay and bring them back, earn the money and potentially get a big win in the replay as well. It just beggars belief what the FA have done with this one, scrapping the replays. I don't think it's about the top clubs. I don't think it's about trying to make the fixture list a little bit easier. I think it's one that is going to hurt the lower league teams. It's going to hurt the non-league, and it's almost like they've just looked at the history of replays and just scrumbled it up and thrown in the bin. And I just think it's wrong. And the reaction in the football world is there for all to see. It's a poor one, and I think really it's something that should be reconsidered, instead of this being dictated to the lower league clubs and the non-league clubs without hardly any consultation. Really poor decision, and one that Newcastle United fans, I'm sure, will have sympathy with the lower league clubs who now have to deal with what could be a costly decision, because at the end of the day, non-league clubs can live or die by FA Cup replays, generating the money, cup runs, all that sort of stuff is very relevant as you get to the sort of lower end of football. And I think really it's a decision that's been poorly made, and one that again it could hurt the game further down the pyramid.